AJ Alcoholic. You're dedicated to this program when you go to a 7 p.m. meeting last night and then an 11 p.m. meeting last night in Seattle, and then you're here at 6 a.m. for this one. Going hard. I've taken that 90 and 90 thing pretty seriously. I'm probably trying to double that. But I just like going to meetings. It's like I haven't started my job yet, so right now I'm just really focused on trying to stay active. I didn't think I was really self-centered in my addiction because I was that guy, that wouldn't take or steal from other people. I stole from stores, and I just didn't think that I was a bad person. But after talking with people about it, I realized that I was full of shit. Self-centeredness. I like to be selfless. Sometimes I get too selfless, and take care of everyone else's problems and try to help everybody else out. And then at the end of the day, I got no energy left to help myself. And then I also don't like asking for help. Got a lot of pride in myself, and when I have to ask for help, it's hard. Lived with my mom for a while. Had a bad impact on our relationship. She's an alcoholic too, and every time I needed help with money, I'd ask her, and it got to a point to where our conversations only consisted of me asking her for money so I can go, get what I needed. And it's got to the point to now where I'm in recovery and on day 66 and working on everything I need to do, and I'll call her up just to talk and be like, hey, how you doing? And now that I'll start explaining, like, let's say a problem I got, and I'll explain the problem, and then I'm going to explain what I'm going to do about it, and halfway through it, she hears this problem, and you can hear in her voice that she's getting ready to just either hang up on me or say, I'm not going to help you, when I have no intention on even asking for help. I'm just trying to update her on my day and what's going on, and how I'm feeling, and show her how much I've grown. And then another buddy had talked about me making my problems become his problems, and my codependency issues were ridiculous. Like, I got mommy issues, so there's that, but I've had a really hard time being alone throughout almost my whole life, being an only child. When my parents would fight before they got divorced, I didn't have somebody else to talk to or keep me company, so my friends were huge to me, and I would put a lot of trust and faith in people, especially throughout my alcoholism, and I would get taken advantage of because they knew that I would cling to people in hopes that they were going to do the same thing I would do, which is just be a good friend. I think something you had said was you missed your best friend's wedding or one of your friend's wedding. Well, my best friend is someone I've known longer than anybody else in my life, besides my own family. But I've known him since kindergarten, and I'm supposed to be his best man for his wedding. And he told me a couple years back that I can't be his best man or even be at his wedding if I'm still drinking. And I completely understand that, and I'm just grateful that this time I got it. Took me 6 or some years and 2 treatment centers, but this time I got it, and I'm just really grateful that I'm just going full bore. Last night I got home at 1 a.m. and my housemate, I'm in Oxford House. I walked in at 1:01, and he's like, "You're taking a UA. Where you been?" And I was like, "I was at a meeting." It's 1:01. I messaged you, and they're like, well, you're on blackout, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I get that, but I was at a meeting. You want to see my slip? I'm not worried about it at all. I'll do whatever it takes to make you guys, understand that I'm just doing what I need to do. And yesterday, I wanted to come, but I'd walked 20 miles in the past 2 days taking care of errands and stuff I needed to do, trying just to do everything on my own, which was humbling, but, my legs were dead, and I just didn't want to get up. So today, regardless of how much sleep I got last night, I made sure to get up and do what I have to do. And I'm just grateful to be here. I'm just grateful that this is an awesome meeting that is every day. So that's awesome because I'm trying to go to this one every single morning. At least I can get this one in. I'll be good. Thank you guys.
Thanks, AJ.